Hello again everyone, Scoons Comics here with another exciting, oh so thrilling, comic book haul! Yes! Boom! I'm back, it's been a while. And this time, of course, I'm not in front of the camera. That is because I want to show my Green Lantern Emerald Twilight set. All printings and variants. Emerald Twilight is a series that came out in 94, I believe, 93, 94, 94, that significantly changed the status quo for Green Lantern. Hal Jordan was removed from the book, became a villain, and it introduced Kyle Rayner as the lone Green Lantern for the time being. I loved Kyle Rayner. This is right when I started reading comic books, so I followed Kyle Rayner is through the entire Ron Mars run. Ron Mars is the writer for this series. And I just really enjoyed it. I enjoyed these books a great deal. This, along with the Death of Superman storyline and the Batman Nightfall storyline, are just series that I always enjoyed. And I've enjoyed putting this set together. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it here. So we got Green Lantern 48 Newsstand edition. Newsstand, just by the little barcode there, in case you didn't know. This is the introduction of Kyle Rayner. People get excited about this book as the first appearance. It's the most boring first appearance ever. He's on the last page. He's not named. He's sitting on a beach in a bathing suit with his girlfriend, also in a bathing suit, and they check out some stars. It's the most boring first appearance, and I crack up that this book out of the set is the one that's usually worth the most money. So that just makes me laugh. And then we have the direct edition, comic shop edition, direct sales there in the corner. And then last but not least, the DC Universe logo variant. This fine thing right here. For those of you that don't know, DC Universe logo was put on comic books that were not sold on newsstands or in comic shops. This was strictly put in packs of like 20 or 10 or 2 and sold at Toys R Us, Walmart's, I think Rite Aid's, but I couldn't be sure. And the print counts on these things, no one really knows for sure. This was the wild, wild west of comic collecting before the internet, and they're much more scarce than the other versions. So of these 3, this is the most desirable book by far. DC Universe logo variant. So that's first issue. It's just a 3-issue series, and I'm going to actually be showing 4 issues here, but we'll get to that in a second. So here's an iconic cover, Green Lantern, number 49, Newsstand edition. You've seen this cover homaged many times, very famous. Hal Jordan is snapped at this point. He's attacked the Green Lantern Corps. He's murdering Green Lantern Corps members and taking their power rings. He's mad with power. Really great cover. So good. And then the direct edition. And then my DC Universe logo variant is actually signed by Ron Mars, the creator. So that's a really cool book to me. I was really happy to pick that up. Love that cover. Love the DC Universe logo. This series is a lot of fun. This series at this point, issues 48 and 49 had guest artists before the regular artists took over issue 50. So the art's a little uneven, but it still serves the story and it's still really well done. All right, then we have issue 50. Glow-in-the-dark cover, newsstand edition. This is Hal Jordan becomes the villain Parallax. And Kyle Rayner, really, this is the book that I feel as a Kyle Rayner fan you want, because this is the one, he gets the Green Lantern ring, he's in costume. It really sets him off on his journey as Green Lantern. And there's the direct sales edition. And finally, the DC Universe logo variant. Love this comic. Been hunting for that DCU book for a while and was really excited to pick it up. And that is officially the end of the Green Lantern Emerald Twilight storyline. But I got one more book I want to show real quick, because I really feel you need this one too. This is Green Lantern 51, newsstand edition. Kyle Rayner in his new costume, the all-new Green Lantern. It all begins here. Darryl Banks officially takes over as penciler. He's in issue 50, but this is his start with Kyle. And it's just a wonderful book. First Kyle Rayner on a cover. I don't know why this book is not more sought after, but if you find this one, pick it up. I can't imagine it won't take off one of these days. But it's just a really cool book either way. And there's the direct sales edition. Here's direct sales again, but I have this one autographed by Darryl Banks right here, the artist. I got that at the former Wizard World Chicago years ago. Shortly after this came out, it's like in 1995. So I was really happy to have, I have a book autographed by Darryl Banks, and I have one autographed by Ron Mars. And then we have the DC Universe logo variant. But we also have a second printing DC Universe logo variant. See, it's got the Roman numeral 2 right here. It's got the yellow lettering. Really cool book. It's actually the first DC Universe logo book that I ever found. I picked it up out of like a 25-cent bin. It's got a spine split right here. I'd like to upgrade the condition one day. But for what it is, I'm really happy with it. I have another video on my channel where I pick up a ton of these Green Lantern DC Universe logo variants. A ridiculous amount, I'll just say that. So look for that one as well. But that's the series. That is the books. So let me real quick just show. I'll show all three again real quick with the DCU logo, just for giggles. So once again, this storyline, Green Lantern 48 and 49 and 50. Very cool series. I love it a lot. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be back soon with a giant comic book haul, but I'll see y'all later. Be well.